Hello all and welcome back to my channel again today. Today's Friday and so I thought it would be a really great idea to have like, I don't know, a kind of Funday Friday. At least it's what's coming to mind every time I think of Friday because, I mean, who doesn't love a Friday? And so, to just do a little intro as I usually do into what you're going to be seeing is, as always, it's the look that I'm currently wearing. But I needed to do a little, I guess, intro to what essentially inspired this look. And that is the Chi Chi lipstick. So, forewarning, I'm not sponsored in any way. I wish I was, but I am not sponsored in any way whatsoever by Chi Chi. But I just had to give it a little shout out because, I mean, it's something that I've owned for a long time and I just never went around to using because it's a liquid lip and I've never been a huge fan of them because of how drying they feel. But I just sort of swatched this on my hand and I was feeling like I wanted to do a fun look. And when I swatched it on my hand, I was very pleasantly surprised with the shade. And I guess one of the first things that comes to mind when I, started to use this lipstick, like literally as I was putting it on, I was getting like candy vibes. Like that's what I was feeling, was just, I don't know, like I was gonna eat candy, like my lips are candy. But anyway, I'm talking a lot, so I just wanted to say, like, if you don't have it, get it. I don't even know if they're available anymore, but I'll link it. Okay, well, you know what? Let's get straight into the video so you can see how I did it anyway, how I got like the whole candy everything on my face. This is the longest intro I've ever done. Okay, so starting this video a little different to usual, I actually want to use a coloured lip. So I was thinking I should start with the lip and then let that inspire the eyes. The colour, well, the lipstick that's the inspiration of this look at least is a Chi Chi one. It's a liquid lip and this shade is called Dream Queen, and I swatched a lip liner to match, so Colourpop, my favourite lip pencil at the moment. The shade is called LBB. So the first thing I'm going to do is obviously line the lips, go over with the Chi Chi liquid lip, and so I'll be back in a very quick sec. Okay, so now that my lips are done and they are like a candy purple, It's sort of the shade that, or the first thought that comes to mind for me is a candy purple. And so now we're going to continue on with the eyes. And I don't really want to go too crazy with the eyes, but I still am feeling, because of this candy lip vibe that I'm getting, I still want to make my eyeshadow purple. And so I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics Shan Exo palette, the remix one. I know that they don't do this anymore, so I'll just link the next best thing that I can find that will have similar shades to what I'm using today. But using this side here that has some of these, like there's purple here, there's a really dark purple here. I'm kind of thinking I might be like maybe leaning towards these ones, just for like a simple eyeshadow look. We'll see how it comes together. I'm gonna go in with a nice, it's a fluffy brush that comes to a kind of point. I want to use that, and the first shade that I actually want to use is called Bestie. I think I want to use this down here. I can't, yeah. On camera, from what I can see in the viewfinder, it looks a little orange. Hopefully it'll actually show up different when you're viewing it. But to me, it's a little bit more of the like pinky sort of side. So I want to start off with that shade in the transition. So layer up that brush and tap out the excess. And this one is going to go right into that crease area, so I get a more defined crease, and just going backwards and forwards in windshield wiper motions. With my eye open, so I can get the biggest, more open effect. That's how it's looking so far. Now I'm just going to get the same brush, but it's a clean one, and I just want to sort of fan out the edges a little bit. Just some light circular motions. And it's more so at the top of the eyeshadow that I'm doing this than anywhere else. So I'm going to go with the same brush, put it back in that shade Bestie, so the original brush that I used, and with this brush I want to start connecting the lower lash line out to this colour here, and I'm thinking I'll just keep most of the colour, most of the shading for the under eye at least. I just want to keep it onto the, like this outer, from about the middle of the eye, until I join it here, but more faded out here. We'll see how it turns out. That's how it's looking so far. Now, still same shade. I want to start deepening up this outer corner here. clean black brush again to soften out the edges, and then I want to start pulling that eyeshadow out here. Going in now with, focus, this smaller brush. It does have a slight like point it goes to. You can't exactly tell on camera, but it does. And I really think I'm going to now use this shade down here. It is called Lover, this purple one. And what I'm intending to do with this shade on this brush is along the outer lash line and in that outer slight V area. I want to pack it in there, and then with that clean blending brush just start to bring it back out here again. Adding that colour down in that the lower lash line on the outer side. Blending that all through. So I found this purple pressed eyeshadow that I forgot I had from Colourful. The shade is called Double Date. So it's this one here. And I really want to actually use this on the lid because from my swatch it does seem to come out not as like stark or pigmented, but more like shimmery. So I'm going to use a flat brush to see how that packs on. Otherwise I might go in with my finger, but you will see as I do it in the video. So packing this onto the lid and blending it with that cleaner eyeshadow brush afterwards so there's no harsh edges. Yeah, so using my finger definitely paid that colour for a little bit more. And what do I want to do now? I'm actually very tempted to leave it as is. So let's do an inner corner highlight. I'll do some just mascara. I want to see how good I can get my lashes to look without, well, my normal lashes to look without having to put eyelashes on. See how that turns out before I decide if I want some eyelashes. So, what inner corner highlight do I want? So for the inner corner highlight, I think I've chosen one, and I'm going to use it from my After Dark Spark palette with, I think Kit is the brand. Anyway, I've had this palette for such a long time that they don't make it anymore, but I think I've found an alternative. Don't remember what it is, but I'll link it as I always do down below. Obviously just going in with a really like small tipped brush. I think the shade, I'm fairly certain the shade that I want to use is this one up here. Like I know there's a pink one down here, but with my swatch that seems to come out like a bit darker than the lid color that I've got, which I don't want. I want to complement it. So I want to use this one up here and we'll see how it turns out. Just went over that inner corner highlight with the blending brush just so it blended a little bit more seamlessly. Okay, so I'm going to curl my eyelashes now and go in with my mascara, and I'm going to use my Maybelline Colossal mascara this time, and hopefully I'll get some really nice big natural eyelashes. Well, fingers crossed anyway. Okay, so that's how it's come together with my mascara and essentially everything else done. So, going to pop off camera, be back in 2 seconds just so I can finish the other eye and then, you know, finish up the video. So I'm back now and everything is now done. While I was off camera, the only thing I did do was a slight touch up just on the face with a little bit of powder, but that was it. Otherwise, I'm actually so surprised with how this turned out and so, like, I guess really ecstatic about it. I don't think that's the right word that I'm going for, but I'm just blown away because I think one of the reasons is the fact that I have had this Chi Chi lipstick for so long. Like I'd never actually opened it before, but I bought them. I think I actually bought it in a pack, so I got a number of different ones very similar to this, you know, just different shades. And one, I'm surprised by how it feels on the lips, because I have had liquid lipsticks before and they just really dry my lips out, but so far, I don't know, this doesn't feel drying. It doesn't feel like it's making my lips all crusty, which is lovely. Especially because I always prefer a more matte lip anyway. But I really let the lipstick itself take the reins on this look. And like I said just before, I'm blown away. I honestly hope that you're just as blown away in a good way as what I am with this, but you know, it is what it is anyway. So in saying that, I guess I'll just finish up here. And so if you've made it through this far, I want to say thank you so much, you know. If you would like to, you can subscribe, like and comment, you know, all the usual stuff that everybody says at the end of these videos. You know, I would greatly appreciate it. Every bit of support helps me. Anyway, with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye.